Welcome, Aries. This is your Lovescope reading for June 2015. And thank you for all of your likes, your shares, your favorites. Thank you so much for supporting me. My name is Tilly, and welcome to Tarot with Tilly. Now, love for June. The main card is the Six of Pentacles. That's all about the balance within the relationship, or maintaining a balance, or bringing in a balance, or where you really think you have given in the relationship. If you're in a relationship where you've given in the relationship up to this point and you really don't feel the appreciation or the respect or even the acknowledgement of who you are within the relationship, I think this month is a month where you are noticed, you are recognized, you are loved, you are appreciated. Okay, this is very much a balance card, and this is a balance to well-being, to happiness. Now, we have a lot of balance cards here. Actually, we have the Temperance card, and that is very much balance, but it's with the Sun, so it's your balance. It's not so much the relationship. So whether you are in a relationship or not in a relationship, it is a month where you really need to recognize it within yourself, what you truly want within a relationship, how you want it to go forward, how you want to be appreciated, how you want someone to show their expression of love to you, and how you want to show it to them as well. Okay, it's feeling an inner balance when it comes to love, knowing that we are worthy, knowing that we are deserving of everything in our expectation of what a true loving relationship should be. Now, we have the Page of Wands and the Two of Wands together. Two of Wands is once again the balance, and the Page of Wands. There's a lot of thought going on in your mind, and maybe throughout May even, you've had these thoughts, and they are persisting even more now. It's thoughts of improving the relationship or stepping into a relationship that is magical and forever. It's not. So the Page of Wands is all about your thoughts, your dreams, your desires, especially when now in a love reading, and we're looking at whole new avenues of how to express love, of how to bring love into our life, of what it should be. I think we're getting a new understanding of what we truly want within a relationship. We're kind of growing inwardly. And it's coming through on how we expect to be treated, how we expect to be respected within a relationship, that we are important. Now, the Two of Wands is more of you being drawn into a path. So this could be a new relationship that is just around the corner for you. This could be you are drawn to perhaps bringing all those thoughts to the outside. Perhaps not just keeping them trapped in. Okay, this could be your thoughts actually being drawn out now and having those conversations, those important conversations. And when we have these conversations, it enlightens us. It gives us an understanding. It brings us into closer bonds, tighter bonds. We go to the next level of the relationship at this point. Now we have the Ace of Wands and Judgment. So the Ace of Wands is our balance. So it is truly about balance this month for you, gaining a balance, at least for the first, well, I'd say almost the first full 3 weeks of June. We finally get out of the balance aspect when we go into July here. So the final week of June, maybe the final 10 days of June, where things start to switch around. But the first 3 weeks is definitely about understanding your balance. It's a lot about your thoughts. It's about your thought processes of, you're asking yourself, what is the relationship I'm in or the relationship I want? And you're getting a clarity, you're getting an understanding inside, and it might mean that now we have to draw those thoughts out of our minds and step into the conversations that we need to have. Now, if you're in a relationship, obviously you're going to have them with your partner. And I think it's important that you have them with your partner, that you're not having it with a best friend or maybe a mentor or somebody you respect their opinion of in order to get more insight into your relationship. I really do believe that these are your thoughts that really need to be expressed within the relationship this month in order to grow stronger bonds, in order to get clarity on where you're going together as a couple. Now, if you're not in a relationship, then you might be turning to a friend, then you might be turning to a mentor, or you might be just having that inner dialogue with yourself and having an honesty with yourself of what you truly want to draw into your life when it comes to relationships, what that other person stands for, how they exalt you on your path, how they treat you, what they bring to the table, how they enhance you. They become an extension of you, and how they enhance you. Make your life more beautiful, make your life more wonderful, make your life more pleasing in so many ways. And it's getting that understanding of where exactly. It might be that you need to look at your life and where you have been working a lot. You haven't been actually paying attention to the relationship or giving the relationship the amount of energy it deserves. So I think this month is definitely a month where we really need to sit down and have some open communication and spend some time with a loved one in order to grow that relationship, in order to have more clarity, more understanding, going into the second half of the year and really celebrating the unity of the two of you together, the bond. And if you're not in a relationship, then it's really getting the clarity of what you want to come into your life so that it's lasting, so that your vibration, your light, is actually at a level where it's going to bring in exactly what you want. We have Judgment, bringing in exactly what you want. Okay, now Judgment is also that you have learned many lessons on your path, and now you get the rewards for learning that lesson, for walking through that, for understanding it, for giving it energy, for giving it time. And I think it has a lot to do with understanding the balance that you need to feel within a relationship. And once you get that clarity, once you get that understanding, so much more develops and adds to the relationship, enters into the relationship, or brings a new relationship into being. And we have the Seven of Swords with the Five of Swords here. Now, the Seven of Swords, I would have to say, is more of you knowing what is needed in order to make the relationship successful, what you need to give, where you need to compromise, where you need to be a little selfish within the relationship. The Five of Swords. This could go either way. This could be you walking away from a relationship, coming to the clarity, coming to the understanding that you've learned a lot from this relationship, but it has served its purpose. Or you very well could be walking away in a truer bond, a stronger bond, more connected, more understanding between the two of you of where you want to go, how you want to develop the relationship, what new magical adventures that you plan on going on together so that you can grow together, that you can be together, that you can celebrate life together. Let's pick a Power Angel card here. This is my confirmation deck. So I think there's some inner thought, maybe the first 7-10 days of the month, where you're really going to have a lot of thoughts concerning the relationship, what you want in a relationship. Then I think you start to talk about it. Then I think you start to have those conversations, that you need to bring those thoughts out into the open, that they can't read your mind. that in order for them to have clarity and understanding and where you are within the relationship and where you want to go within the relationship, needs conversations, needs communication. So set up those date nights. Now, if you're not with somebody, this is a beautiful month to raise your energy. Could there be a new relationship? Absolutely. We do have an ace here. And you are being drawn in with the Two of Wands. You are being drawn into a path. You are being drawn perhaps towards somebody. But it's the clarity of your thoughts that is really going to bring that person into being this month. And let's see what our angels have to say. The Seven of Ariel. You have invested wisely. Have patience and wait for the harvest. Review your progress and make plans for the next endeavor. So when we put that in love, you have invested wisely. I don't think there's an Aries out there that can be cruel or mean in a relationship down to the core. You know, you have a special beauty about you, a special sense about you. But I do see that you may not be spending, and especially the last month's worth of weekly readings and whatnot, it's really, you know, you are more focused at work and career and job and money. I mean, right now you are looking at trying to clear up debt and bringing that owing amount down as much as you can. So you may not be putting your energy into a relationship as much as you should be right now, but you have invested wisely. So you have given love where it has been important. They do understand, even though they may get a little frustrated with you at times, they do understand that you love them. So it is a time to have conversations and have patience and wait for the harvest. So you have these conversations, and then don't expect things to change on a dime. Don't expect that the next morning when you wake up you're going to be in a whole new world. It's going to take work. It's going to take time. It's going to take patience in order for those conversations to become the reality of your tomorrow. Okay? Make plans for your next endeavor. Make plans for your future. Where you want to be, where you want to grow, how you want to expand your love and your love life going forward into the future. And until we meet again, remember, I do love you.